First of all, I'm getting ready to film this video. Okay. I can do something I've never been able to do. Birkin, did you just eat my Oreo? Eat it, girl. Here. Eat the Oreo. Anywho, look, watch. Okay, right? Hold on, I gotta start over. I just was like, gotta do my hair, but I need it on my face for a second. Bitch! I could put it in a bun now. No ponytail holder. Anyway, proof that my hair oil works. I've never been able to do this in my life. Shout out to my hair oil. Links down below. Let me go finish getting dressed so we can film this video. Bye. Lord, I gotta shake this. I feel like y'all really close. All right, I gotta shake these allergies because I can't. Hey you guys, my name is Stella Williams and today we are gonna be doing a fun video. I just moved in this place now. This is my second week in here, so I guess a week and some change, like week and a couple days ago. And I am only filming right here. Hello, Birkin. Birkin would like to say hello per usual. I swear, she leaves me alone all day. And when she sees me sit and talk to you guys, she's like, maybe she's like, Mom, why are you talking to a piece of plastic? That's probably more accurate. So today I am very, very excited to continue sharing like my move-in process. I have allergies like crazy, but I'm gonna try to keep it cute for y'all. But I got brain fog, so I'm gonna try my best to make it through. Birkin, can I film? No? Okay. It's Birkin's world and we're just living in it. As most of you guys know, I do own a store called Curve Hall. I'm very, very excited about my store. We're about 5 months old now, which is crazy. We are an elevated plus size clothing store. Right now, our sizes range 1 to 3X, but I'm hoping by August 1st, we can launch and go to 6X. That is like my actual plan. And like you guys saw in the beginning of this video, my other prize baby, which is my Stellar Hair Oil, which you can get on the Curve Hall site. It has been really, really popular this year. I'm very excited. We've sold over 1,000 units. The reviews are just coming in. I guess people needed time for their hair to actually grow and they're coming in now. So I'm really, really excited about this. Obviously you guys saw the beginning of this video. That's something cool that just happened to me today. So it's lit. And with Curve Hall, we are dropping a basics collection. My price point for Curve Hall was on the higher end because of quality of products. It just costs that much to make and, you know, to turn profit. But I do hear the people that would like more affordable pieces. I just didn't want to be like another Fashion Nova, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna incorporate some lower cost items, which is coming in the basics collection. That way people just have an option. If they really just don't have the budget but want to support the brand, then they can, because Curve Hall has about 2,000 potential influencers sitting in an inbox right now that we have to go through, of just people who are not influencers, people who want to do this as a full-time job and just don't feel like they have the platform to do so. So our goal is to really hire people who just don't feel like they have a solid shot to become influencers and give them the platform to do so. So it's all coming together. Owning a store is a lot of work, but I wouldn't be anywhere where I am today without two things. One, my assistant, Haley. Thank you, Haley. She runs influencer relations at Curve Hall. She's also my executive assistant. And secondly, my first store, Hot Girl Goods. Now in July, it was literally my dad's birthday, July 27, 2020. I had this idea sitting on my bed about a store. And if you guys don't know this, I love buying domains. I own over 200 domains of potential businesses, of just really good ideas. Domains are like real estate of the internet. And I was sitting on my bed and literally it felt like, I tell you this, God talks to me in so many different ways, but I was sitting on my bed and it felt like God was just talking to me. He's like, you need a store. And I was like, okay. And I was like, let me go to GoDaddy, start thinking about store names. He's like, you're gonna call it Hot Girl Goods. Like literally, like it just came to me just like that. So I call up my best friend at the time, even though we're no longer friends, RIP that friendship, Charmaine Sanchez. And I was like, girl, like God gave me the store. And she was like, it's so crazy. I was gonna call you and say we should start a store too. So it kind of worked out. We collaborated within 24 hours. We had the website up, we had inventory. We lived in LA, we could do stuff like that. And we made our first sale in under 24 hours. So it was like the most amazing experience. Even though things did not turn out great, I think we both appreciated that store because it taught us so much about business and how to run a successful business. We had a lot of highs, we had a lot of sellouts. We were on the reel.
My body is sexy, confidence is sexy, and thank you for getting me on the reel.
Yes! Feel like we were doing all right. And I think by the end of Hot Girl Goods, I really decided to close it down because I had full ownership by the end of it, because it was just like hot girl goods and I was no longer in my hot girl phase of life. And when I started it, for sure, definitely was like a year into my hot girl life. So by the end of Hot Girl Goods, I had learned so much, but I didn't want such like a cheap quality store. Like I kind of wanted an elevated experience when I shopped. And also a really big reason Hot Girl Goods no longer exists is because the name Hot Girl Goods, the internet would consider that like porn, and because hot girl, so anytime you would Google it, anytime you put it in, I got flagged for posting stories tagging Hot Girl Goods because it said I was promoting porn. So it was a really, really big issue. So I decided to nix the site, and the friendship was already over, so it didn't matter on that end, and move on with my life. I didn't have a store for, let's see, I ended Hot Girl Goods in July 2021. And then I brought my new store in January. So like 6 months off, right? So I came back as Hot Girl Goods this year and then quickly renamed it because I was getting flagged again. But moving in my new place, I had all my stuff in storage, including my old Hot Girl Goods stuff. And I found something. I found my last package for Hot Girl Goods ever. So to close out the store last year, I did this huge blowout sale. Basically, you either spent 25 or 50 bucks and I filled. So this is the $25 bag. And if you spent 50, you got a box. And I just filled it with as much inventory as possible. So today I thought it'd be really fun to go down memory lane, and you know, I'm clearing out my Hot Girl Goods stuff, giving away free business supplies if you guys want anything. If you guys are starting a business and you need shipping supplies or just a lot of different small business supplies, let me know, because there's a lot that won't work with my rebranded company because we're 100% eco-friendly in our packaging, and Hot Girl Goods was not. Hot Girl Goods was the epitome of being a hot girl. So if you need any business supplies, please let me know. DM me at the Stella Williams, and if there's anything left, I'll be sure to get it to you. I have given away a lot, so it's like kind of slim pickings, but I'll tell you what I have and you just let me know if you need it or not. I do remember this package because I filled up all the packages and I basically just like printed a label, stuck it, because you bought the package, so it was like a mystery box. So everyone got different stuff. And I remember I had one left over. I'm like, how did I have one left over? I thought I gave away everything. And it's crazy. I think that day we did like 2,000 in sales, which is wild because all this stuff was so inexpensive. So like, I remember just packaging. But I'm so grateful for the experience of Hot Girl Goods, but I would love to have the experience of opening a Hot Girl Goods package because this is like a relic now. And I'm probably gonna keep it back intact and stuff it away. I have an archive in my closet. I'm going to be doing an archive video soon because as I'm unpacking, I'm uncovering archive pieces from viral photo shoots, from just moments in my career, walking New York Fashion Week, my swimsuit custom collab from last year, my cheerleader uniform with Sarah. So like all these archive pieces I'm finding. So I'm excited to just be in a place in my career where I can have an archive of things that mattered in my career. And I'm very, very grateful for that. Like the little backpack that got viral and went on the reel. So I'm having fun, but a lot of my future videos will not be here. They're pretty much just here right now because I need to put together the Curve Hall office. I have vision and I don't want to show it off till I have vision, or until the vision is complete. So for now, let's get into it. All right, let's hit it. And it would not be complete without a thank you card. Thanks for shopping, HGG. Ew, who emailed me? Thank you. We're thankful for your business. We love to see it. To say thank you, we're giving you 15% off your next order with a custom code, hotgirlgoods.com. So nice to know I thought of the people. All right, here we go. Okay, there's a lot happening, so we'll do one by one. So these were silk masks. Obviously, the store ended and started in the pandemic. So these silk masks are cute. I don't personally like wearing reusable masks because my dermatologist said not to. She said it's really unsanitary to use disposable ones. And also, I just feel like I'm not hiding. Like, I feel like I'm not blocking the world in this mask. I feel like particles still get in. So next. All right, next we have, so this is not even packaged like Hot Girl Goods. So this is actually how I received the items. And so I received them in these plastic packs. Sustainable was dead, not happening. All right, let's see. And this was actually one of our best seller necklaces. Now I'm so loud. So we had these necklaces in 2 packages, one in 2 styles. One said bitch, one said baby. this is the baby. And I just remember with this store, I'd have to unpackage it from here. And we had these little cards from Hot Girl Goods. I think I still have them in the office again. I just moved in here, I have to unpack. But it would go great with my Curve Hole shirt. This shirt is dropping in like, the shirt should be actually live by the time you guys see this. But yeah, this necklace, the baby one, would always sell out. Like we could not keep it in stock. But I really liked these necklaces because they were really affordable. And also they were just like a good length. I was 100 pounds heavier back then. So like, it was just one of my favorite necklaces. I never really wore the bitch one because I don't think like that was my energy, but definitely loved my little baby necklace. So, oh, so none of this stuff's packaged. Oh my gosh, I thought this was gonna be like, oh, I'm packaged. No, so yeah, we used to, hold on, because I want to show you guys how Hot Girl Goods was packaged. We're not going out like this. All right, I found one thing from Hot Girl Goods. Something else I forgot to mention too, we were gonna have this kit. So basically you would spend like 10 bucks a month and just get a kit of jewelry for like 10 bucks, and we're gonna call it the Real Hot Girl Kit. Obviously the whole store is a play off Megan Thee Stallion Hot Girl Summer. It just dropped, it was such a banger. So we were gonna make the Real Hot Girl Kit instead of Real Hot Girl Shit, and that was gonna be like the thing. But this is how everything came. I don't know what this is, I haven't opened it yet, but this is how everything came. And these pink little satchels, they would all be wrapped in tissue paper. This looks like earrings because it looks sharp. Boom. Oh my gosh, these were my favorite. I'm so glad I have these. I'm actually gonna, okay, so this is how everything came. So I'm actually going to change into these right now because the ones I have on right now are Fashion Nova and I'm allergic to them, and my ear was bleeding yesterday and I was like, I didn't even know it could bleed. I guess it got a scab or whatever, but anywho, I'm hella allergic to those. So these I was not allergic to because I think they were coated in gold, and I used to wear these all the time. It was like, I think my favorite thing was owning an accessory store because it was so interesting because I always said I was never really into accessories, and then I started an accessory store. I was never into fashion, then I became a fashion influencer. So it was like, my life's just interesting like that. But yeah, that's how it all came. But these earrings, it was just so convenient because like if I wanted to go out, like we always did drops. So if I was going out and I needed something to wear, like, or a family member was over and they needed jewelry, I'm like, oh, just go in the inventory and go look at what you want. So that was always the most lit part about owning an accessory store. And if you want to start a store, I would definitely consider you starting an accessory store because accessories are more inexpensive than like clothes or anything else. It can be more inexpensive just depending on how you go about it. So next we had these butterfly necklaces. These were cool too. These were like a double layer necklace. These did pretty okay. I don't know, I was on this butterfly kick for a minute. Oh my gosh, this went so crazy, these hoops. So these hoops we actually gave away. So we did a promo instead of like, we did like 20% off one time. I keep saying we, but if this one is probably just me. But I did 20% off and then we gave away free hoops. I think I'm saying we because this was not my idea, this was Charmaine's idea. And I remember we went to DTLA and we found like a pack of 10 of these for $1 at this dollar store. And that's what we did. Boom. There's the hoops. Innovators. All right, next, yeah, another different butterfly necklace. That was cool. All right, these were my absolute favorite. So these were our Zodiac necklaces, and we found the same exact supplier that Fashion Nova had for theirs in LA. And so we basically just got the same necklace. We couldn't afford to mark it down as much as Fashion Nova did because how it works when you own a store, the more you get, the cheaper it is per piece. So we were a small business, so we weren't getting, you know, hundreds or thousands of each piece. So like we would have a budget of like $3,000-$4,000 and we would go in the store and buy that much inventory and then that's it. But Fashion Nova was buying like $30,000-$40,000 worth of inventory. It was very different, but these were such a banger. I miss my Leo necklace. I hope there's another one in here. I wore this pretty much every day the whole time I owned the store. You can check every old vlog. I have the Leo necklace on. This was my absolute favorite necklace, period. I love it so much. If you're an Aries, let me know and I will send this to you. Yeah, definitely. And then I had a sparkle Leo one, which was cool. I wore that one a lot too, but this one was my favorite, just the solid gold plated one. Amazing. There's the other hoop. All right, this was lit because this was an anklet. And this was a money sign anklet. I liked the butterfly anklet, but this one was cool too. So we have this one here. I thought it was just so cute. Again, it was hot girl shit. I was just really on my hot girl shit then, so that was the vibe back then. So funny how quickly times change. All right, what else we got? This one I don't think we ever dropped. So when I closed the store, I was sitting on a lot of inventory. Doing inventory with any store, with my current store, with that store, is a lot. And you gotta think, we had all these different pieces. So it was like, it was crazy. I sat on inventory for a long time because it was just like so overwhelming to do inventory. It's like the worst. So this is a little key necklace. I don't think we actually ever dropped this. I think this is just one of the things I ended up giving away. I probably wasn't like raving about it, so just toss it. All right, next we have, this looks like a Capricorn, which is my moon. Yep, if you're a Capricorn, same thing, let me know and I will mail you this necklace. I'm just gonna mail to the first people I see who comments this is what they are. All right, next we have, oh, the Dragon collection. So this was really cool. So we actually didn't, it's like a lot of work to do collections, but I really like the collection idea. It really organizes your store for you. So it's something I've considered doing. That's why we're doing a basics collection. It's gonna be the first collection with Curve Hall. So I learned from this store that collections really do keep your store fresh, exciting, and new, and it keeps it moving. These Dragon necklaces were literally the best. They were heavy. They are heavy, I guess I have one, but they were heavy. They were cool, they were different, dragons were really in, and this was just like a really good quality product, for sure. The earrings too were amazing. Let's see if there's any in here, I don't know. Gosh, okay, so this is the one I had a chokehold. This one had a chokehold in my life for a couple minutes. This is the Gemini necklace. All right, sorry, my camera died. So if you are a small jewelry business and you wanna know where I got my stuff, it was this store in LA called Joya Accessories. Now they do have an online store, so you can use your wholesale license and sign up. But I will tell you now, all the good stuff, because Fashion Nova gets some of their stuff from here, all the good stuff is in person. All the good sales are in person. So if you're in LA or you can travel to LA, recommend it. The stuff online is really like the afterthought stuff, the aftermarket stuff, the stuff people really don't care about. And let me tell you, when there's good stuff in the store, it goes. So these necklaces were the same ones from, these necklaces are the same ones from Fashion Nova too. Or you could just go to these store names. If you go in the store, you can see where those brands are coming from and just go shop them directly. But this brand, Sodaja, was specifically for Joya. So definitely a banger. It was lit. It was always fun every week to go to DTLA. It was so amazing. Oh my gosh, these sold out all the time too. So these were these butterfly necklaces in white, and they came in a 4-pack, and you could buy the 4-pack. But I think we sold them by color. This one was white. And we actually had to buy extenders for these. One time, like, this girl was like, they're just so small. And then we started giving away free extenders with every necklace. So those are ways you could just learn about your business. You just learn by doing. And you're gonna make mistakes, and it's okay. And just keep going. We have another one for Libras. If you're a Libra, let me know. I will send that to you. And we have Scorpio. So these were lit because these were gold dipped. I had the Leo one, but I like the bigger ones just because I'm extra. But if you're a Scorpio, let me know. I might give it to my mom. My mom doesn't wear stuff like this, but she is a Scorpio. I just want to show you guys. Yeah, so like they're really cute. It was gold dipped. Mad cute. And then what else? Oh my gosh, I saved my favorite thing for last. So one time I did a TikTok with a tiny microphone, and everyone's like, well, where'd you get your tiny microphone? And I'm like, we should sell tiny microphones. And I might just go ahead and use this for my next couple videos. So here it is. My favorite thing, we had them in assorted colors. You could just talk, I never sold these, and I really wish I did. They have a little top, but I don't like the top. I don't like the cover. So I always wish I sold these. I always had them, and I just never put them on the site. But yeah, I love the tiny microphone. I think it's good, but the crazy thing about these is that they actually work. So tiny microphone for the win. These actually work. They're better than any professional mic I've ever purchased. Even my Yeti, I think that's what it's called. These are amazing. I'm gonna keep this one, sorry. So I think in all, my first store, I really am proud of the store itself. Even though it was like quote unquote low quality. Like, I learned so much about business. I didn't go to school for business. I never owned a business. I never even worked retail. So running a store taught me so much about marketing. It taught me so much about business management. I had to pay taxes with the store. I had to file for the store. I had to get the copyright for the store. the trademark for that store. I literally incorporated the store. I had to do just everything. So this is my first business bank account. So I think even if it's not perfect and you want to start something, just do it, because I'm just someone who learns by doing. So maybe you learn by reading and your first store will be perfect. I am not one of those people. And I know that even a lot of people in my own life, they just sit on their ideas because, they want everything to be perfect, and it's not going to be. You're going to run into issues, customer service issues. You're going to realize how important customer service is, and returns, and all these things, and just how to deal with running a store. But the best way to do it is, 1, YouTube University. There's so much free information online. 2, if not, get a mentor, someone you can work with one-on-one and say, girl, I'm starting a store. Guy, I'm starting a store. Help me make sure this is right. A business manager, an attorney, like, use resources that you have. Most of all, just do it. Literally just start it. Literally start the business. Use your resources. I learned about influencer marketing with this store and how to be on the other side, because I used to work influencer marketing, but it had been 3 years since I did. So everything had changed. So I had to relearn influencer marketing. Just, if you want to start a business, do it. Find the resources. There's so many resources online that are available to you. And keep pushing. Whoa, did y'all hear my phone ding when I said that? You really got to keep pushing. There are so many businesses that people feel like, oh, this is oversaturated. What makes you stand out? Ask yourself a million questions. We talked about this in mentorship yesterday. I always ask myself a million questions. Hey, I got a team, or I got a collab. Thank you, God. I've always asked myself a million questions. And I was going through my first journal ever when I started being a YouTuber. And I was like, this is the goal. And yesterday, I hadn't gone through this book in years. And going through it, I was just showing them how many questions I would ask myself. Well, cool, you want that, but how are you going to do it? What's your plan? That's literally, I kept writing that in the book. So what's the plan? What's the plan? Make a plan. And even if you don't stick to it, even if it changes, adjust. And do it proudly, do it confidently. Be like, y'all, this is where my store is now. And if everyone's like, this sucks, blah, 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 and you want to fix it, fix it. If you don't, stand by what you do. Just stand by what you do and be proud of what you do. That's a big reason the store had to close. I wasn't proud to be hot girl goods anymore, aside from all the internet stuff. I wasn't proud to say I'm a hot girl. Like, that's just not where I was. And you know what? Cool, we're Curve Hall now. And that name is just so genius, because now I own the rights to Curve Hall. About that. Every time you do a Shein Curve Hall, Fashion Nova Curve Hall, I am Curve Hall. I own, like, it's attached to Stella Williams forever. So I just think it's awesome. Keep learning, keep growing, keep dominating, and girl boss this shit out, I know that's a dead term, but for real, I'm so proud of myself, even if, it's this cheap little whatever it was, and now I'm selling luxury faux leather tops. It is what it is. You evolve and you grow, and I want you guys to let yourselves grow, and it's never too late to start. We started this store. How did we start with this store? I think we both put up $200. So I had 200, she had 200. We had to get the site started. We had a 2-week free trial on Shopify. Inventory, we did inventory, we split that, and then we had to buy packaging. So in LA, there's a huge Amazon warehouse. So we had same day shipping on packaging. Like, when I tell you guys we shipped, I don't know when we shipped our first item. Maybe we shipped it in like 2 or 3 days, but we had our first sale within 1 day. But we ordered everything, and I think we started with $400 or $300. I think it was $300, because then we flipped it the next time. Then we did $600 when we went back and had a budget. So keep flipping your store. Don't take from your store. Let it grow. Let it be authentic. I have not had $1 from Curve Hall yet. Everything I've made so far for Curve Hall has gone to the influencers, paying them out. Let your store be legit. Let it grow. And in advance, I'm proud of you. In advance, you're doing a really good job, and I cannot wait to shop your stores. Soon I have a video coming out. I'm almost done editing it, of buying for my subscribers, small businesses. So look out for that soon. And yeah, comment if you want, like this video if you want, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I'll see you guys really soon. And hopefully next time we're filming, it'll be in the Curve Hall office. Bye.